in 2020, are we all doomed?
Really? You gonna go with that?
Best I got. What's going on, guys? We're the Cinefanatics. My name is Chris Adams.
I'm Robert Adams.
And today we are doing the trailer reaction for finally the first trailer to Dune.
That was a really long title for this movie. Oh, it's just Dune.
For finally the first trailer to Dune?
Yeah. We're doing the trailer for finally the...
I don't want you to get on my case when you make jokes like that. Jeez.
I do it too, so...
This is one that's like highly anticipated. This has been like highly anticipated for a while. When they said that they were doing another Dune, and it was Denis Villeneuve was going to do Dune, and it was going to be done at the end of this year.
This is getting impressive here. I mean, I'm actually like really impressed by the level of alliteration you're able to.
Don't chastise me.
I'm not. I'm really impressed. As your older brother, am I allowed to say that I'm impressed?
No, this is Dune.
Oh, okay. Full disclosure, by the way, we're in Austin, Texas. We went and saw Tenet in the theater, so we saw like the little clip of Dune that they showed, like the teaser of the trailer, the teaser trailer of the tip of the trailer.
The trailer for the trailer.
We saw just the little bit right before that I guess. So it's not the full trailer, it's not this, because what we saw was like 20 seconds, and this apparently is like 3 minutes. Yeah. So... I don't know.
I'm excited for this one, honestly, because part of it is not so much to see the story of Dune brought to life with great technology and stuff, because let's be honest, and full disclosure, I never saw the original Dune from the 80s. Never read the book. You never read the book, but you have seen...
I have seen the original Dune.
You have seen the original Dune. So
the David Lynch movie, yes.
So you know what to expect. All I know is that there's some spice and some sand, and it's the future, and there's dunes everywhere.
And sandworms.
And yeah, sandworms, and I guess they live in the dunes. That's the extent of my knowledge here. What I'm excited for about this movie, though, is that it's another movie underneath Denis Villeneuve's name, and he has been killing it as a director. Have you seen Arrival? I'm just saying. He's been doing great. He's like quickly rising up the ranks to be like one of the greatest current directors out there. Yeah. So that's the main reason why I'm super excited for this.
Yeah. I've seen the original. I'm not a huge fan of the original, but it was a really good movie. Again, David Lynch movie, so I mean you have to understand it's sci-fi mixed with David Lynch. It might be a little out there. It might be a little bit on the graspy side to get. Yeah, kind of.
It's a thinker.
But the thing is looking at that, I'm interested at what Denis Villeneuve could do with this project as well. Because while he's not quite like mentally there like David Lynch is, I definitely feel like his visuals are going to be just as wild.
He's not quite mentally there.
No, not that. I mean, like in the same mental headspace as David Lynch typically is. The other thing to keep in mind is going into this, I believe they're actually taking the main story of this and splitting it up into 2 movies.
Hopefully, we'll see.
So that might be like taking the original David Lynch movie and splitting it in half. So this might be interesting to see what we get, but like I'm curious. The little bit we saw before Tenet looked very promising. I want to see a full trailer for this. Let's jump into it.
I'm not physically jumping anywhere, but I'm going to go ahead and click play.
That's fine. You can do that too.
Okay, got it.
There's something happening to me. There's something awakening in my mind. I can't control it.
What did you see?
There's a crusade coming.
Do you often dream things that happen just as you dreamed them?
Yes.
Sorry, what was that sentence?
The test is simple. Remove your hand from the box.
Yeah.
And you die.
This is what we saw right before Tenet.
Pain.
Say what's in the box.
Yeah.
You inherit too much
What's
power.
in the box?
You have proven you can rule yourself. Now you must learn to rule others. Something
Interesting.
none of your ancestors learned.
father rules an entire planet.
He's losing it.
He's getting a richer one.
He'll lose that one too.
Interesting.
Arrakis is a death trap.
Kill him.
Batista.
This is an extermination. They're picking my family off one by one.
Let's fight like demons.
Nice.
An animal caught in a trap will gnaw off its own leg to escape. What will you do?
Probably not that.
I know you.
Yeah. Why?
One day, the legend will be born.
Music is a choice.
All of civilization depends on it.
The future. I can see it.
Very interesting.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer.
My Lord Duke.
Where the fear is gone, only I will remain.
Oh, here it goes.
Hey, that mountain is moving.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. That's terrifying.
That would be one of those sandworms. Tremors. I mean, sandworms.
I mean, I have thoughts.
Okay. Yeah. Complete joking aside, that looks fantastic.
Here's the thing. I've got nothing to base it on, and so I'm coming at this with fresh eyes. I'm looking at this as someone who's not seen this franchise or potential franchise, has no idea what to expect from it, and that looks very intriguing. This looks like something like I absolutely will say, yes, I'm definitely going to go see this. I can only grasp a little bit. There's kingdoms falling and oncoming wars and rebellions and something.
Sort of. There's the one planet. I'm going to do a very brief summary. There's one planet that mines this spice that is needed throughout the galaxy for life to sustain, for transportation to move, whatnot.
Yeah.
Spice is needed. Spice is like very much, well, that's it.
Spice is
It
life.
it comes from this one planet. There's two other planets that are fighting over the one spice planet for the control of the spice planet. That's it.
So it's a spice world.
It's a spice. Oh God. Okay.
Bye, everybody who could have subscribed to our channel. It was nice having you here.
Feel free to downvote to dislike this video because of that joke alone. We get it. I understand. Now,
Oh, yes.
if you are a mature person, like I hope you are,
And
you
not
will,
like me.
not like him, you will not dislike this video because of that joke. If you dislike this video for something besides that joke, please let us know down in the comments.
Look, you do YouTube. It's fun. This was fun for me. Just move on.
Yeah. That's the way YouTube works. So you got Timothée Chalamet is playing Paul. He's the son of one of the rulers of one of the warring planets. His father's played by Oscar Isaac in this movie. There's a lot of good visual. First of all, visuals of this looks fantastic compared to the original. This looks really good, but I mean, you've got up-to-date visuals.
Technology has changed.
Technology has changed. From what I've heard, what I've read from Timothée Chalamet, he said that there were only 2 brief scenes that he actually filmed that were in front of a green screen. So most everything's going to be practical, which is
fascinating.
fantastic.
That's
I
fascinating.
love that idea.
All right, I'm on board.
So it looks really good. The storyline is something that I believe, as a film fanatic, that is right up Denis Villeneuve's alleyway. It's something he's fully capable of being able to wrestle in and put up on the big screen. It looks amazing. It looks fantastic. I can't wait to see this.
Now, the downside of this is typically movies that take place in this kind of tone and atmosphere, this futuristic, dystopian, whatever. I mean, we've seen Valerian with Jupiter Ascending, with all these kinds of other movies. John Carter from Mars,
Blade
Just
Runner.
John Carter, I guess. All of these movies, maybe not so much Blade Runner, but all these rest of these movies, they all have had not so great levels of success in terms of like box office. And
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Not Blade Runner.
Okay.
But they still they usually have a high budget. They have a high budget. The box office doesn't kind of match up, and so there's some worry here. There's some worry here. If it is split up in two, are they committed to doing the two already? And if that's the case, then cool, comfort. We're gonna get the second one. But at the same time, I'm kind of worried that given the pandemic and given how this type of movie usually fares now, are we going to see some good box office success off for this one? I hope so.
Now, I know you're just being hypothetical because both of us are Denis Villeneuve fans.
Sure.
So in Denis Villeneuve, we trust. And we trust that he's going to bring a good updated version of Dune to the theater. So
box office doesn't mean it's a bad movie. It just
absolutely
means
not.
People didn't go out to go see it. And there's any number of reasons right now why you don't do that.
Yeah. Shawshank Redemption is a testament to that. Fantastic movie. One of the best movies ever made. Nobody went to the theater to go see it. It didn't succeed until it was replayed over and over and over again on TNT. So
honestly, it looks good. I think this is going to be good. Obviously, there's only so far you can tell without actually having seen the movie. Mm-hmm. It looks like it's going to be good. I just hope that the box office will be there enough for them to warrant carrying it on, should it be good.
Yeah. And then real quick, Pink Floyd, really? I'm a massively huge Pink Floyd fan. I love when they use Pink Floyd music in movie trailers. Go back to the first New Mutants trailer that came out like 10 years ago. And they used Another Brick in the Wall, which, I mean, that typically is the stereotypical cliched Pink Floyd song that you would use in a trailer. But
this one, though.
This one, they used a clips from the very end of Dark Side of the Moon. I like the song. That's a fantastic album. But the use of it in this, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of.
Yeah, I would have preferred the Hans Zimmer over this one.
This felt like it needed that kind of an orchestra. I get the connection with using Eclipse in this movie, using that particular song. And like it kind of makes sense as to why that song would be used, but I don't know why you would put a song with like lyrics and stuff. I would have preferred a really good just orchestral piece in place. But that is me completely nitpicking on this trailer.
Yeah.
So nitpicks aside,
you get why it's there. It's the Pink Floyd connection to what could have happened in the 70s with that one. But
there's also that, Dune was supposed to be made back in the 70s, and Pink Floyd was going to do the soundtrack to it like they did Zabriskie Point and Obscured by Clouds, I believe, was also a Pink Floyd soundtrack.
But nonetheless, I think nowadays, don't do the slow rock, do just general cinematic orchestrated music over it. That's what would give me hype. Either way, we know that song's not going to be in the movie, so you might as well.
I mean, it might.
Well, it might, but probably not. So it looks good. I think that may be a little nitpicky piece aside from the trailer. It does look good. It doesn't hinder from the fact that the trailer looks good. The movie looks good. I'm excited. I'm ready for it. I'm hyped. Yeah, ready. Wrap the reaction up.
That's going to do it for this reaction. What did you think of this trailer and this reaction? Let us know down in the comments down below. Did you like this movie? Did you like this reaction? That's what we want you to let us know down in the comments below. Also, make sure you like this video. Regardless of what he was saying as far as the Spice World, let us know that you liked it. You like our content. Hit that like button. Also, make sure that you follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We are at Cinefanatics MLP. Come back Tuesday nights, 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. Central Time, depending on what we're doing, for the Tagline. That's our channel. That's our show where we talk about movies and movie-related content. So come back, join us for that. It's a live stream show. It's a lot of fun to do. Also, join us for the Schmodown replay that happens whenever the Schmodown airs. Movie Trivia Schmodown is a game show, basically like wrestling, only with movie trivia in place of two dudes or women wrestling around in a ring. So come back, join us for that. It's a lot of fun to participate in.
If you don't know what it is, just come hang out during one.
Just come hang out. If you like movie trivia,
you'll learn really quickly.
If you like movie trivia, it's great. Anyways, come back for that. Also, above all, make sure you subscribe to this channel. You can hit the subscribe button down below, or you can hit the subscribe button that's up there above his head. Over here off to the side, a couple other videos that we have made, and as always,
what are you doing in my swamp?
Really?
I like that one.
Later.
See ya.
There is no dark side of the moon, actually. Matter of fact, it's all dark.
It's the dark side of the Dune.